Welcome to Cozy Noah Vibes, the podcast where we listen, relax, and get sleepy. I'm Noah, and I'm your host. Thanks so much for being here tonight. TK is back to read this evening's story, where we'll travel to a lighthouse located on a small, peaceful island off the coast of Australia. On our visit, we'll enjoy the natural beauty of the island and meet the lighthouse keeper himself before watching the sunset over the ocean. Make sure you're nice and comfortable in your bed. If you haven't already done so, you can just let your eyes close when you're ready. Before we begin tonight's soothing story, I'd like to invite you to spend the next few moments breathing slowly and calmly whilst you visualize a place that brings you a sense of comfort, or peace, or contentment, perhaps all three of those things. Don't feel like you need to force anything. Don't worry if it takes a while for somewhere to come to mind. Just let your imagination take as much time as it wants to naturally picture this scene. It can be anywhere you like: a warm beach you once visited, a scenic vista with mountains all around, maybe a woodland bursting with the sounds of wildlife. But it can be even simpler than that. Many of us feel deeply relaxed when sitting in our favorite coffee shop, or in our garden at home, or even in your cozy bedroom. The important thing is to just appreciate the delightful sense of tranquility you feel in this place. Take note of the things you can see, the sounds you can hear, the smells in the air, perhaps even the taste of food or drink you're enjoying in this place. All of these elements come together, enhancing your relaxing experience that is entirely your own, and you can just spend a moment you feeling cozy and content, allowing the essence of tranquility to wash over you one deep breath at a time. Now let your breathing fall back into its natural pattern and allow the image of your tranquil place to gently fade as you replace it with the vision of a glorious blue sea off the coast of Australia. Golden sunlight beams down as you sit in a motorboat, slowly approaching a small island covered with palm trees and dense vegetation. You can hear the waves lapping against the side of the boat and feel the breeze on your skin as the vessel rumbles across the water. In the distance, you can see the top of a tall, white building, the Lighthouse of Coral Island. This is where our story begins. This small motorboat, called the Fantasy, is moving steadily toward the island. The captain tells you this place is charmingly named Coral Isle. Near shore, he switches off the engine, and the boat slows down. Now that the craft is silent, the waves are quieter too. You can hear them softly lapping against the white fiberglass hull of the boat. When you peer over the edge into the water, you notice gigantic schools of tiny fish. They're moving through the shallows, creating dark crippling shadows over the light brown sand. Looking ahead, you can see the island's small forest of aromatic palms and gum trees. Your leaves flutter in the wind, carrying their soft fragrance to your nose. Rising up through the middle of the canopy is the white lighthouse. The stillness of the building creates a striking contrast to the natural environment, where rippling leaves mirror the movement of water. The sound of the rustling trees is like gentle applause, welcoming you to the island. This stretch of land may be small, but it's beautiful. As you drift closer, You admire the colors of the coastline. The brown sand is visible in the transparent shadows. Further out, the clear water gives way to the greens and blues of the ocean, stretching all the way to the horizon. In the distance, you can see the point where the water meets the pale sky. The boat glides to a stop by the wooden pier. You step up onto the weathered timbers, ready to explore the island. The captain of the fantasy waves goodbye to you. He's going fishing now, but he'll be back to pick you up later in the day. The pier leads you onto a gleaming white beach. This thin strip of sand encircles the whole island. Stepping off the wooden walkway, you cross onto the beach and enter a small clearing. The tall trees offer cool shade. There's a horseshoe of huts and cabins in the clearing, providing a holiday getaway for travelers who plan to spend more time here. You touch the smooth wall of one of the cabins and notice a pattern of tiny grooves. It seems to mimic the rolling of the waves offshore. Beyond the main cabin, you see a cluster of leafy trees shielding the base of Chronicles Lighthouse. This building is the centerpiece of the island and the reason for your visit today, but you're curious to explore the rest of the nature here first. Off to one side, you notice a weathered signboard with information about the local wildlife. Scanning it, you learn that the animals that call this island home have been here for generations. Some swam over from the mainland. Others migrated at different times, but over the years, they've created their own animal community here on Chronicles. As you begin your loop of Chronicles, you inhale the beautiful scent of the island. You breathe in the aroma of the palm trees and the fresh smell of the salt water. To you, it's the fragrance of a perfect day on the seashore. Your path is slowly curving around the island, and soon the pier vanishes from sight. After walking for a while, you decide it might be nice to go for a quick swim. The far-off reefs protect the island from strong waves, keeping the water near the shore calm and enticing. You take off your shoes and wade in until your legs are submerged, and you dunk your whole body into the refreshing sea and glide through the cool water. For a while, you float on your back in the gently rippling current. The sunlight is bright and powerful at this time of day, so you close your eyes. You lie still, letting the water cradle you. The cool sea refreshes your back, while the sun warms your face and body. Here in the sea's embrace, all you can hear is the quiet movement of the water surrounding you. After a few minutes of rest, you feel deeply relaxed and ready to continue your journey. You wade back to shore, put on your shoes, and walk across the sand. You come to a narrow, well-trodden path that winds through the palms and coconut trees. Some fallen fruits lie on the ground. You pick up a coconut, noticing the sensation of the stiff hairs rubbing against your hand. It feels full and right. You go back to the beach where small rocks sit in haphazard piles. You bring the coconut down on the jagged edge of one of these rocks, breaking it open to release a fountain of juice sparkling in the sunlight. You hold the coconut above you, allowing the juice to rain down into your mouth. The liquid flows easily, and you savor its fresh, sweet taste. When the coconut is empty, you use the rock to crack the shell again. It splits into the perfect halves, and you break the pieces once more. so that there are four crescent moons glowing white on the sand. You pick them up one by one and peek the delicious slices. They're crisp but surprisingly tender and juicy. A sweet tropical scent wafts into the air. After eating the coconut, you decide to continue walking through the trees. There's a low buzzing sound coming from one of the palms. Before long, you spot the source of the sound. It's a beehive shaped like a pineapple hanging from the tree. The weight of the beehive causes the palm to lean and creak lightly. You give the beehive a wide berth and continue to walk through the long, reedy grass till you arrive at the beach again. This stretch of sand wraps all the way around the island back to the main pier. You stroll through the sand for a while, until you catch sight of the tall stone building that brings the island fame. You finally arrived at Coraline Lighthouse. The entrance is open. It's a grand set of doubled oars painted red. The walls of the lighthouse are perfectly smooth and rounded. About halfway up, there are tall ledgy windows, about 10 meters high. Above the windows is a viewing deck, and at the very top of the building is a massive light covered by a roof that looks small in comparison, almost like a little hat. You take your first steps inside into the small entrance hall. Above you are windows that let in the sunlight. The building is dominated by a huge spiraling staircase, winding round and round the circular walls. At ground level, the lighthouse is quiet and still. It also feels a bit damp. The walls are thick and sturdy, as they have to resist the strong winds. There isn't much in the way of furniture, just a plush chairs. The floor is made up of black and white tiles, while the staircase is painted white and has an ornate wrought iron banister. You begin to walk up this elegant staircase. As you ascend, you hear your footsteps echo through the lighthouse chamber. At the first landing, you stop to catch your breath. You take a deep breath in and then out. Even inside the lighthouse, you can still smell the scent of the ocean carried by the strong breeze. There's a chair next to the window, so you decide to sit for a moment. You lean back and breathe in deeply, gazing at the view from the window. Beyond the row of palm trees, you can see the sparkling blue water of the ocean. After this short rest, you get up, ready to reach the top of the lighthouse. The staircase grows narrower and is illuminated by a ray of glorious sunlight that shines through the windows at the top. At last, you reach the final step. You find yourself in a bright room with sloping walls. One of the walls is decorated with a world map showing the global locations of all the lighthouses. The room at the top of the lighthouse is quiet and comfortable. The walls are thick and painted white. It's cool inside, but the windows let in just the right amount of sunlight. A small bench is built into the wall, giving you a place to sit and rest. You glance out the window and see the horizon, where the ocean meets the sky. You take in the view, feeling a sense of peace and tranquility wash over you. Suddenly, you hear footsteps on the staircase behind you. You turn around to see an elderly man with a kind face and white hair. He introduces himself as the lighthouse keeper. His name is Thomas, and he has been taking care of the lighthouse for over 40 years. He tells you stories about the history of the lighthouse and the ships it has guided safely to shore. You listen intently. feeling a sense of connection to the past and the people who have lived and worked on this island. As the sun begins to set, Thomas invites you to join him on the viewing deck. You step outside and are greeted by a breathtaking view of the ocean. The sky is painted in shades of orange, pink, and purple. The sun dips below the horizon, casting a golden glow over the water. You stand there in silence, taking in the beauty of the moment. The sound of the waves crashing against the shore is soothing, and you feel completely at peace.